Give us your sense right now of where things are with China, the Chinese economy, and its role in the global economy.
Well, I think that China's economy is doing well. Recently, the forecasts for Chinese growth this year have been upgraded to a bit higher than the 6.5%, and I think this is good. China is managing to rebalance its economy in terms of external, internal demand, consumption, investment, etc., in a way that is leading to a much more sustainable growth pattern. So growth rates are now lower than they used to be a few years ago, but much more sustainable. What China needs to do is now to make sure that it continues to rebalance economically and also develop financially while safeguarding financial stability. And I think that's critical for China, for the rest of Asia and the rest of the world. So I think that China is going to continue being a very, very important part of the world economy, and I hope that it can continue to contribute very positively to it.
Safeguard financial stability. I want to pick up on that point because, of course, the government is also on this deleveraging campaign, removing some of the excess leverage and liquidity in the financial system. It's caused some rockiness, and people and institutions are adjusting. How does this play out? Because certainly, if it starts to hurt growth, that's going to be a concern, and there are going to be questions over how committed China is to this path.
Sure. I think it's very important that China continues to do what it's doing, which is rebalance the policy mix so that there is a little bit less of monetary stimulus and a little bit more of fiscal stimulus. So that rebalancing, I think, is healthy for the economy. But of course, China needs to continue reining in the growth of credit, because the leverage in China is very high, the corporate leverage is very high, and this is a situation that needs to be managed. And I think the situation is manageable, but it needs to be managed well, and it's not easy.